Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of February in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is number 13, fork in the road. So this is a card that's definitely indicating that there's some kind of a decision that you will have to make, or you will have to face this period of your life. This can be thinking about starting your own business or staying employed. Maybe you need to choose between two new opportunities, or you need to choose between an old and a new opportunity as well. What's really important here that you are at the fork of a road where you need to make a decision in terms of how you want to continue your career, your life. But let's see what the tarot is telling us for you. In the center of your reading, you do have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen is all about money. This queen is all about long-term prosperity. When she shows up, you can either expect a leadership opportunity coming your way. You can expect also long-term prosperity stepping in your way, because she is somebody who worked very for her money, and she achieved prosperity. She can afford everything she wants. She lives in luxury, and this is all about long-term success, long-term progress as well, which is beautiful. This can be also somebody who knows how to make money. Like this queen knows how to multiply her coins, her money. So there's definitely some great financial energies here for you in the center of your reading. It can be also connected to working from home, because she is a very somebody who likes to be home. So take it as it resonates with you. The first card of your reading is the Chariot, which is a beautiful card. This is a card of success and victory and overcoming difficulties, overcoming obstacles, leaving the challenges, leaving the difficulties in the past. So this is a great card because, if you're trying to get a deal, if you're trying to get an opportunity, this is indicating that you're going to be successful. You're going to be the one who is chosen for the opportunity, for the deal, for the contract, for the promotion, whatever this is for you, because this is the card of success and moving forward and charging forward. This is also very interesting because can be a sign of control, balancing the control, how much you are trying to control your situation, but letting also the universe help you to guide you. But this is also can be connected to traveling, moving, or changing locations, or maybe some of you are wanting to buy a car. But with the two, there's definitely can be an indication of a moving type of energy. Maybe your business is moving, or maybe you are changing locations. The next card of your reading is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, which is the card that's your faith system, your belief system. Have faith in yourself and have faith in the universe, that the universe is guiding you to the right direction. He is the connector between the earth and the heavens, which is, maybe some of you are getting some downloads, some of you are getting some guidance from the universe when this Hierophant is showing up. But the Hierophant is a card of traditions, so maybe there's some traditional situation, or traditions might be very important for you. You might be connected to a traditional institution or a company that has a long history. It can be also connected to education. Some of you might be studying something or working in the educational system as well, because the Hierophant is everything that you kind of learn. But Hierophant is also a card of commitment, a contract. So maybe there's some kind of a commitment that some of you are making here. But let's see what else we have, so you'll see a little bit clearer. You also have here the Five of Pentacles. It comes out in the past, so this is a card of struggles. Can be connected to financial struggles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling not enough. So when this card shows up, very important for you to trust yourself a little bit more, your abilities, your skills. Because Five of Pentacles is kind of like feeling alone, feeling not enough, and can be connected to a job loss, can be connected to losing a business as well, and maybe that's why you have here the Hierophant telling you to have faith. What's really interesting here for me, when you kind of look at the Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles, and especially even the Chariot. So first of all, let's talk about the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant. These people are in front of a church, and practically they could get a help from there. So maybe you need to think about, if you need some kind of a help, definitely use it, because even this card has like the normally like a symbol of the key, which is an indication that you know, help is definitely available. Or maybe a community is very important for you with this Hierophant and the Five of Pentacles. So maybe a church, or some kind of a community, religious community, or have more faith as well, might be very important here. But also what's really interesting for me, the connection between the Chariot and the Hierophant, which we talked about, it, you know, how much you are trying to control your situation, and you're letting the universe to guide you, because you know, you have both cards indicating that the universe is trying to guide you. But let's see how your reading continues. Your reading continues with the Ace of Pentacles, which is beautiful, because this is a card of the golden opportunity. That opportunity, that new beginning, that if you're kind of paying attention to it, it's gonna be lead into long-term stability, long-term prosperity. This can be a new chapter, a new beginning of some sort, a new job, a new business, a business opportunity, or a contract. Or it can be also an investment opportunity that you need to pay attention to. Maybe you're gonna get an advice from Queen of Pentacles. Can be also like maybe a contract of some sort that is very lucrative, that will bring you long-term stability, long-term prosperity. And your reading continues with the King of Wands. King of Wands, it is a court card, so it can be your energy or just the general energy of the card, or somebody else's energy. So this king is all about leadership, leading. He is the true born leader. He can, you know, have people stand behind him, behind his visions. Like he can convince everybody about his side of the story, or he's somebody who is very charismatic. He likes to try new things, very entrepreneurial as well. Like, you know, if you're starting your own business, this is the card you want to have. Very interesting to see that the difference between the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, because they're very different. The Queen of Pentacles is very conservative, and the King of Wands is somebody who's like, yeah, I want to very go-getter, very action-oriented, somebody who who wants to do things the new way, very entrepreneurial. So some of you might be trying to balance those two sides of you, like some of you want to be more conservative, so or it might be that you're dealing with two very different personalities like that. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you, and definitely put it in a comment that I attract success and long-term prosperity. And your reading continues with the Ace of Swords, another ace, another new beginning. So definitely can be a confirmation that this new chapter, this new beginning is coming for you. It might be as well that, you know, you have two new opportunities, because we talked here about that you are at the fork of a road where you might have two new opportunities and you have to make a decision. But the Ace of Swords is the kind of new beginning that brings you a lot of mental stimulus as well. Like, you know, it's very challenging mentally from a positive perspective. So there might be something that also mentally stimulating, but also brings you a lot of money with this Ace of Pentacles. Or you might have something that's mentally very stimulating for you, but there's another one who is better from a money perspective. Ace of Swords can also be communication, a contract of some sort, right? Like you have quite a few cards here that might indicate a contract or a commitment of some sort. But can be also clarity coming in, that, you know, you might get the clarity of how to move forward, or it might be also an idea of some sort. But also a card of victory, right? You have kind of two cards here that brings you victory, the Chariot and also the Ace of Swords. But let's see the next card for you. You have here the Queen of Wands, which is the divine counterpart of the King of Wands. So it might be a perfect partnership of some sort. Because, you know, it's a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This queen is very attractive. She is somebody who can get whatever she wants. She can get the job, she can get the opportunity she wants, because she is radiant, she is positive, she turns to the sun, and because of that, she knows how to use the law of attraction, and she can attract everything that she wants in her life. And she also doesn't care about what other people think, because she just wants whatever she wants to get. So very interesting. Here you have three people, might be, you know, three of these energies. Two people that are definitely very similar, because, you know, the Queen of Wands as well, like somebody who is very action oriented, somebody who is somebody who likes new things and new adventures as well. And for the last spot, we have two cards for you. You have first and foremost the Five of Swords, but you also have the Three of Swords. So let's talk about these cards and see what can be the meaning. So let's start with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card of conflict, a type of conflict which is hardcore, because everybody is in it to win it. They kind of not communicating properly, they just represent their own ideas, and this is all about, like, you know, that even the winner is not a winner type of thing, or something that, you know, you have to fight very hard to get that win, whatever you're kind of fighting for, because you have practically three cards indicating a victory. You have the Chariot, you have the Ace of Swords, and you also have the Five of Swords, which can indicate a very hard earned victory. But very important with the Five of Swords that you have better communication, because if it's this is a kind of conflict where there's not enough communication, there's lack of communication. And you also have here a Three of Swords, which I'm kind of getting something is very disappointing in this conflict. It might be between these three people that are kind of showcased here. But it can be that, you know, you will have this breakthrough of discussion, of communication with the Ace of Swords that will bring clarity and will kind of lift you out of the feeling lack, feeling not enough, feeling left outside of the cold perspective. But there's something here that's kind of breaking your heart. Maybe this was like a very well-oiled machinery between these three people, if that's what we're kind of having here, because you have this conflict surrounding these three people. I'm kind of getting that it's kind of breaking your heart. But let's see what we have here for you at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck, you do have the Two of Cups, which is beautiful, because this is a card of partnership. This is a card of balance, harmony, and that rainbow is indicating that after the difficulties, you're going to be able to overcome. This can be a contract, a commitment, a promise of some sort between people. So I think all in all, whatever broke your heart here, whatever conflict you had, it will definitely get resolved. And let's see what we have here for you from the Indigo Goddess. You have here the Clever Ploy. Step up your game, outwit them, negotiate, wise tactics behind the scenes. So there's definitely, we talked here about negotiation or communication of some sort, where you need to be very smart, right? Like with this five of swords, you need to be very clever to win and apply all sorts of tactics. And sometimes these tactics are not nice with the five of swords as well, right? So definitely somebody might be using some tactics that are not the nicest. But that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.